Have you ever been faced with a temptation you can't seem to go away, and distracts your walk with God? If yes, this is for you. Temptations are a common product of someone who is following Jesus. People who still don't follow him often don't face temptations and neither fight their sinful nature. Many are going into the way of perdition, which is called the wide gate. Many enter through it because it is easier. But if you handle temptations and feel bad about your sin, that probably means you're on the right path. So, what is your temptation? Is it struggles to stop complaining? A lustful habit? A sinful series or music you can't seem to let go? A distraction? With that said, here is 3 things you can do to weaken your temptation. Because if your temptation is strong, don't worry. You don't have to fight it. All you need to do is surrender yourself to Jesus and let him do the changing. Because the closer you are to God, the weaker and easier it is to resist temptation. Number 1. Identify what triggers your temptation. How does it start? Right before you fall into it, what happens? Whatever it is, you can willfully choose to prevent this the next time. For example, if you fall into lust because you consume a certain content, read something, or see something, you have to delete this from your life. You can do that by deleting certain apps, musics, and even people in certain cases. In other words, whatever leads you to sin, cut it off. Because we can't fight temptation, we have to flee from it. Temptations come into every single individual in different ways. So, if your temptation is different, you can comment here what is going on, and I'll see if I can help you. Number 2. Don't just cut it off. Replace it. Most of the temptations provoke pleasure to us. This is called a fake pleasure, which looks good, but is temporary, empty, and deceptive. Meanwhile, the pleasure God offers to us may not seem attractive at first. But once you find interest in it, you start loving it. And it is a lasting pleasure that fills you with the amazing joy of God's Spirit working in you. So, after you acknowledge what triggers your temptation and cut it off, you also should replace it to prevent it from coming back. You can replace it with lots of things. Praying, reading the Bible, listening to music that bring you closer to God, writing down what you feel to God, walking in places while talking to him. Which means, whatever makes you close to him. And the closer you are to him, the more freedom you will find. Number 3. If you keep falling into the temptation, don't give up. That doesn't mean you're doing something wrong or that you're failing. Under the contrary, if you fall into temptation, but still get back up after it, that is strength and process. A sanctification process where you become like Jesus day after day. So don't beat yourself up for it. We all have fallen short and you're not alone. All you have to do is trust him, keep surrendering your habits and sins, and keep on. It's hard, and it is okay. You can enter into the narrow gate. Jesus gave you permission to it through his death and resurrection. So, a lot of us, even while being born again, still fall into temptations. But that is not weakness. It's the start of strength and resistance. The more you get up and abandon your sinful habits, the closer you are to freedom from that sin. In simple words, just keep going. You may fail, but God never fails, and his face is never turned away from you. I hope this video gave you a light in your situation. Jesus loves you.